Hey guys, and welcome back to the Sims 3 All Skills Challenge Part 6. And where we left off last time, Carrie went to China and she did about 2 sparring tournaments, 2 or 3 of them. We won one of them, lost I think 1 or 2 of them, and we also explored the Halls of the Lost Army and got our first relic and some ancient coins and stuff. So we're going to continue where we left off, and she is up in the morning, and we're going to go ahead and go off to the Dragon's Cave. So let's get right to it. Okay guys, we are back, and obviously she's up, and I'm having her go to the marketplace because we actually need a tent and some dried food and all that good stuff, even though she's got like a bunch of fruit and stuff in her inventory. But we're gonna just go ahead and buy a few things for our adventure, because we are going to need at least a tent and some shower in a can, so we'll get that. Because I didn't bring a sleeping bag for her.
Mari,
Return home.
Slago.
Not now. Alright, let's go ahead and do... Let's go ahead and get some high quality ones. Let's see. How much is a tent? Let's go ahead and get the treasure chest. We'll go ahead and get this tent because it's cheap. Now this one here is quite a bit more expensive. I like to have it, but it's a little bigger and it's just not going to be able to be doable. How much is the fortune cookie maker? Okay, we're not going to be able to afford the fortune cookie maker right now, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and get some shower in a can. We'll get 3 of those, because I don't think we're going to need a whole lot of that right now. Do we have enough for the incense burner? We don't need any more martial arts because we've got that at home. I won't get this camera because it's not what we need. I think maybe the incense burner is in the other... Oh no, incense holder. We don't have enough money for that. No, we don't have enough money for that, but we can come back and get it later. Or if we make a little bit more money, we can do that. But at least we've got some things that's going to help us out a little bit. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to our adventure. Okay, let's go ahead and visit the Dragon's Maw. Now we're on day 3 of 6, so we should be okay. Practice some martial arts skill. We will be doing that. Definitely be doing that. Okay. Now let's see how we get in here. Oh, we gotta ride the broom here. Because I forget, sometimes these things are just really, really, really far out. Alright. I got her on speed 2 until she gets there, and I hate how they just have to run sometimes like that. It's crazy. Completely nuts. Alright. So we're here. Now we got to figure out how to get into it. Alright, so here we are. We're going to go ahead and inspect this door. It's a little hard to find if you kind of look right there in the center of it, but it's really difficult to find right there. But yeah, they have to inspect it, and then they'll go inside, and then there's some stairs, I think, that you go down. So this is the way in.
Oh. What?
Alright, ooh, there we go. That's it. Here we go. Oh boy. So I think we're going to have some stairs to go down. Okay, enter the Dragon's Maw. Oh, we can't. Okay. Okay, here we go. Now I see the stairs. Yeah, they're a little hard to find sometimes. Let me tell you. So, this tomb is a little tricky. Or at least it is for me. And there's a lot of hidden doors, I think, in this crazy thing. Now, let's go ahead and go through this door here. See if there's anything else. I kind of don't think so. I don't see anything else except for the things that we were just at. Okay. There's like a hallway here, and I know I'm pausing a little bit. Just give me a little bit of time. Okay, so it looks like we've got some ancient coins, and make sure that we don't have a trap or anything, because sometimes you can get that. Collect that. Sometimes you can wind up with a trap, and then that's not good. See if there's anything else to inspect. We can inspect that, but let's just make sure that we don't have a trap here. Okay. Let's go ahead and inspect this. There's another door there, I think, to get through. Yeah. So let's go ahead and open. Oh, open sesame. All right, let's go ahead and go through. I'm gonna kind of take down the wall a little bit here. Just to make sure. All right, so let's go ahead and collect that. More ancient coins. I don't think there's anything else in this room. Let's go ahead and go through this door, I think. Or maybe there's not another door to get through. I think there's just... Oh, here we go. Here's another door. Alright. Okay, here is a big room with a bunch of other stuff. Okay, so here is a floor switch. And we got some fire traps and stuff. So we're gonna stand on this one. Okay. So that opens something, and we've got some other things in here that we need to look at. Let's see, this I think was where we were. I think these are some movable statues and stuff that we can move. But I don't know that there's anything to actually place them. We could try to move them, but then we gotta collect loot. We should be able to get through there because the fire trap is not there. And then there's another door to get through right there. Collect loot. So yeah, here's a bunch more stuff. All right. Make sure she doesn't get trapped. Okay. Ooh, that was cutting it pretty close. Don't go near there, I'll tell you. And then is there anything else over here? Collect loot. I don't think there's anything else in this room, but let's just kind of make sure. Nap. So there are some cots here, so like you know they can take a nap on that if they want to, like some little chairs or benches or whatever that they can take a nap on if they need to get some energy up if that's the case. Now that is something to stand on, but let's go ahead and go through this other door first. Yep, that needs to be inspected. Okay. And it should take us into this another little room here. But there's also a floor switch to stand on back there, so we can't forget that.
Aha!
Alright. There we go. Now we can go ahead and go through. Oh, wait a minute. Something or other. What's that say? Re-examine. Okay. See if that's going to do anything. No, I guess not. I guess it's not really going to give us anything. We need to come over here to this floor switch, and we're going to have to be really careful because of the flames. We're going to have to push a statue, I think, out of the way. Yeah, here is a statue, so we're going to go ahead and pull far. But we're just going to have to be really careful. Okay. Full moon, oh my. Now, can we get around here? We should be able to get around here. Can we pull this any further? Because I don't want to... I think I may regret this, but let's see if she can get over here. Alright, she made it. Good. Alright. Now, is this something that we can get through here? I don't think so, but I think it opened up something over here. But it did disarm these traps, which is good. And oh, I hear zombies. Okay, we don't need to do that. That's not going to let us re-examine that. So, let's see. Do we have anything here? Okay, yep, let's open. We have a treasure chest here. Okay, so quite a few things here. Alright, let me just take a look here and see what we've got. Okay, actually we missed something, so we're going to come back into this little room here and we're going to... Let's go ahead and pull far. Because I think... I always miss something, I really do. Always, always. So we'll go ahead and send her back here. Because I think there's something along this wall. Okay. Let's see if there's anything here. It seemed to me that there was something to inspect over here. Okay, yes there is. So we need to inspect this one over here. This room behind the stairs here. Okay, go ahead. Oh my gosh. Well, you're gonna have to push it again. Oh my gosh. Push. And then let's come back and inspect this. Push it again. You pushed it too far. Push. I wonder if I've got to guide her over here. Well, can we go here? Yes, we can. Now, here we go. Let's see if we can get over here now. I'm not sure if we can. Inspect. Nope. Alright, we got to figure out what's going on. Okay, let's see if we can come here. See if we can make it over this way. And I think we can. Very good. I know I'm pausing a little bit. Just be patient. Alright, let's inspect it. Okay, we should be able to get over here. Very good. Alright, very awesome.
Rectangular. Oh, cool.
Alright.
Jinraska.
Now there is something over here on this side, but she cannot get to it yet. She cannot get to it yet, so we're going to have to wait. And let's go ahead and open. Okay. So we have... So now we should be able to get through, because we got some ancient coins that we can go and get. We should be able to get to it now. Let's go ahead and collect it. There we go. Collect that. Oh, come on. And let's collect this.
Loma.
Let's see if there's anything over this way. It's a little hard to see with this in the way, but I'm just gonna mouse over the walls here, and I don't want to go up the stairs yet because that's gonna take us out. Now we should be able to get over here. Let's collect this. And zombies, oh boy. And now we should be able to inspect that.
RB cell web. Sala.
And I don't think... Alright. So, we've got the hidden door here. Let's go ahead and open. And this kind of took us back to where we were from the looks of it. Yep. This took us back to where we were from the looks of it. So I think we got all of that. Okay, found a couple more things, I think. Zombies. Lovely. Collect that. Found another little treasure to get. So we can... Now I am not sure where to go from here. How about let's open this one? Alright. Okay, we already got that one, so there's really nothing for us to do there. I clicked on the same thing. Yep, nothing really for us to do there. So we need to see where to go from here now. Okay, so we have a couple more. We have a couple of tomb holes to inspect, which I didn't see at first. Always check the walls. Sometimes these are a little hard to see. All right, so there's that. So there's, yeah. All right. So we found a few things there. Dried food. All right. Let's see what we need to do now. Let's go through this door here. Alright. It's gonna give us a little something different here. Boy. Okay, here's something to collect right there. On that little desk right there, and a few more things too. I think maybe that's it. Alright. Now. Okay, let's come over here to inspect this door. I hope we can get here now. Hopefully she'll know the way over. I think this is where we needed to be in the first place. We'll see what we get through here.
That's a snack.
All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and open it. Okay, now we got another room in here. Let's check and see what we got here now. All right, so we have some ancient coins. I don't think we have any traps. I don't think this tomb has many traps in it. So I think all the traps come later on. There's just a lot of secret doors in here. Let's go ahead and collect that. We'll go ahead and clear this rubble pile. I think now we're cooking with some gas here, some fire. And my dogs are going nutso. I totally want to get like Pongo's axe because then this will be so much easier. And she's hungry and she's starting to get kind of tired. Now she can collect this, inspect that actually. I could have her listen to a tabcast. I don't think there's anything here to collect.
Kishnaku.
Oh, okay. So we've got some stairs. I think it uncovered or something, or something. Which here's some bookcases and stuff. We can actually read or do some stuff in here, but there's. This would be like a bookworm's heaven. But, you know, there's other stuff that we need to do in here. So, okay, that's a treasure chest. But I think we're going to go ahead and set her up for another tabcast. We might as well level some skills up as long as we're here. Right, guys? Listen to a tabcast. Let's go ahead and listen to... How about a handiness tabcast? We'll do that, and then we'll come in here to open this chest. And I kind of got the walls down so that I can sort of see what's going on now. This is like a dining room or something that's going to be here. So, all right, so we're going to go ahead and collect all that. And let's see if there's anything else in here that we need to look for. Besides bookshelves. Okay, so I knew that we had to do something with this wall here. Let's, oops, we don't want to read. There is a wall behind this bookcase here that we're going to have to do something with. And the trick is to figure out where to click on it. Now she is starting to get kind of tired and hungry, but I want to find where we need to click on this, because you see this double bookcase right here. It's going to be here someplace, right there. So we're going to go. No. Okay, right here. Let's inspect this wall, because you see how that's turned. I thought it was going to be the double bookcase because it looked weird, but yeah, we're going to have to inspect that right there. And I think this is where we need to be. This tomb has so many secret doors, and I remember it gave me fits before, I think, and I was like,
What's a
ah,
snap?
it was frustrating. And I know there's a lot of harder ones too, but oh my goodness, I am not,
Aha!
sometimes I'm not good at these tombs, let me tell you. So we're gonna have to go through it. Let's open it. Upgrade something. Not right now. Alright, so here is, I think, where we need to be, but it's all black. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and use stairs. They're really, really, really hard to see. So we've got this place down here okay, so here are a bunch of barrels and stuff. So we have some ancient coins. Let's go ahead and collect that. And is there anything else? Let's just see. And I think she is going to be getting hungry, so I'm going to go ahead and let her eat something. And we can go through that door, but I think there might be something else in here that we need to get, and I just want to make sure. Okay guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this part right here. I know it's kind of a short part, but we're just going to go ahead and let her get something to eat and sleep, and we'll come back in the next part and we'll finish the rest of this tomb and just kind of see what happens. Now when I recorded this, I recorded way, way too much in one part, so I am breaking this up into about 3 different parts. So this is why you kind of see my recording software instead of the actual Sims game. So this long part that I've recorded, I'm going to break up in 3 parts, like I said. And so the next part will be part 7, and we'll finish up that tomb in part 7, and then we'll go on from there. So you guys have a fantastic day. Subscribe to see more like this, plus any of the other series that you're interested in that I do. And leave a comment, tell me what you think, and we'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye guys!